Good morning, everyone. This week we went to YouTube, Instagram, and Patreon and made a list of your frequently asked questions, and today we're going to answer all of them. We haven't done a Q&A since last summer, and a lot has changed within the past year, so it's time to clear the air on a few things. It seems like a lot of people have assumptions about us lately.
I know, it's actually kind of funny.
Are you ready to clear the air?
Give me a second to finish getting ready, and then we'll jump right into it.
The first set of questions is all about the van. We aren't going to be camping in the cars much longer, but we decided for this camping trip to make it like old times, and all four of us are packed in the RAV4 again. The first question is, what van did you get? I got a Ford Transit 350 high roof in the color white, and I got it from a dealership in Pennsylvania who was building out the van. So the van actually shipped and got to Arizona yesterday because Boho Vans in Tempe is going to be building out the van. And we just finished figuring out the layout. It is going to look so good. I'm so excited. When is the van going to be finished? So it's going to be taking them 5 to 6 weeks, so it will be ready mid-August. But I'm going to be visiting them before that. Kayla and I are planning a trip to go to Arizona in July just to see the van. I haven't even seen it yet. I just bought it and it shipped right over there. So it's crazy. I know what it looks like, but at the same time, I feel like I don't. What is the layout like? I'm going to be showing all of that in a few weeks, so for now we're just going to skip that and you'll have to wait a little bit longer. And final question, what is going to be the first trip in the van? That is going to be New England. Once we go to Arizona and pick it up, all four of us are traveling all 6 states in New England, and I'm really excited for that because Kayla's never been there before. Next question, how did we name them?
So Kezzy, I named her because I wanted my dog to have a name that started with a K, but also I had just watched Parent Trap. Parent Trap, and in the movie, there's a character named Chessie, and I thought that was unique, so I just threw in a K and a Z, and it became Kezzy.
Yeah, Kezzy loves attention.
She does.
How did I name Summit? I just wanted it to be something that like made sense, something that was outdoorsy. I took a while to come up with the name, and then I was on the phone with my sister and brother-in-law, and Scott was just like, what about Summit? And I was like, I absolutely love that. And then it just stuck. What breeds are they?
Kezzy is an Australian Coolie, spelled K-O-O-L-I-E.
And Summit's a blue heeler, Australian cattle dog. They're both working dogs, herding dogs. Next question is, how did we train them?
So when Kezzy was about 4 months old, maybe 5 months old, I started taking her to obedience classes, and we did that once a week for about 4 months. And actually it was about 2 months, and then we switched to agility classes, and then I just kept up with her training on my own and learning stuff.
And for Summit, she learned everything through positive reinforcement. So I keep a pouch on me with a ton of treats. I tell her to come, and she does. She gets a treat, and yeah, she's very food motivated, so it really works.
Very food motivated.
And last question is sort of broad, but how do you travel with them in the car? I guess I would say most of the time we're not really in the car, like we're at a campground or a hike or somewhere where all of us are outside of the car. But some things that make it easier is both of them like enjoy long car rides. They just sleep in the back. What else? They just love being outside. They love hiking, being outdoors.
They're pretty much with us 24/7,
Yeah.
so we kind of plan our trips around them. And then if it's cool enough and we need to go do something, we'll just leave them in the car for an hour.
Yeah. It works for us, but I would definitely say it's not easy, and I wouldn't ever recommend getting a dog if you live in a car.
No,
I would wait until you upgrade to a better vehicle or an apartment or something.
Yeah. People make it work and they make it look easy, but it's not. It can be very, very challenging.
Yeah, but it's very rewarding too, so I wouldn't change it. Now we're making our way to our hike. We're doing a hike to a lake again. I don't know if I'll go in this time, but I'm gonna try. Are you going in?
Probably not. It's still a bit chilly.
Thank you. We're not skipping out today. We're making sandwiches.
You might just have to yell.
We're not skipping out today. We're making sandwiches.
That's perfect.
This morning we're hiking the Diamond Lake Trail. It's 5.5 miles round trip, just over 1,200 feet in elevation gain. So again, it's not going to be an easy one. This hike reminds me so much of the last one we did, so I'm wondering if the lake is going to look similar because the actual hike pretty much looks the same. On this hike, there's a few really cool viewpoints and we're almost at the waterfall. And we've made it to our first patch of snow. We have 1 mile left to the lake. We're still pretty cold, so I don't know about it. I personally think the view up here is even better than the hike we did last week. What are your thoughts?
I think the last one we did was a lot prettier. This one's still beautiful, but I like the other one more. But the weather is so much better here.
Yeah, I think I just like it more because it's sunny, and last time it was cold, but like the sun reflecting on the lake is just beautiful. My favorite sandwich on a hike, avocado and cheese. How's everyone feeling?
I'm good. I slipped on the way back and landed on my knee, but it's okay. My wrist supported me.
I'm glad you caught yourself.
Yeah. I think it's time for some new hiking shoes. There's like nothing left to them.
Same. My hiking shoes are so worn out. Do you see the bottom of that? Summit's extra tired today. She's gonna sleep good. Oh, my baby. My babies.
That was pretty much an all-day hike. We just got back to the car and now we're gonna be heading to our camp spot and then just relaxing. The dogs definitely need a nap after that hike.
We've made it to the campsite, but almost every single one is taken right now, so we're just driving, trying to find an open spot. It's a very rocky road. Oh, we got on a road we shouldn't have. Again. But if you want to get to beautiful camp spots or beautiful hikes, I feel like it's kind of just, it comes with the territory. This is a rough one though. Whoa, look at that.
All right, where are we?
Same place as last night because all the other spots were taken.
Which is really unfortunate because a lot of the spots we went by looked really nice. And it's nice to stay at a different spot every night. But this is a good one. It's not bad. It is really pretty. The road is just really rough coming in, so having to drive on it 4 times is just a bit rough on the tires. That's the last wipe.
You want to share it? Oh, you think I need it more?
It's fine.
What do we do?
Just use it. I'll use whatever's left over on my legs.
Okay. But me alone, that's just my hand.
Yeah, that's so gross.
The next handful of questions are about YouTube, so while I answer these, I'm going to be charging my laptop with my BLUETTI power station, of course. I absolutely love our BLUETTI power stations. We use them as our full source of power in our car, and it's also great for backup in a home.
No, we actually love them so much. I'm literally using this one to charge my Kindle right now.
Yeah, of course, we always have multiple power stations in the car with us. The first question is, what camera equipment do you use? I feel like I film very simple. I just use my iPhone 17 Pro to shoot basically everything. And then once in a while, I'll use my drone if we're in a really pretty area like this and I want to get some drone shots. But it's pretty simple. I just put it on a tripod and I film. The next question is, how long does it take to film/edit? Filming usually takes between 1 to 2 days. I feel like we usually film a day and a half though. And editing takes me about 2 days as well. I feel like that's second nature to me because I've been doing it for 4+ years, so I can edit a video pretty quickly. And for editing software, that's also super simple. I just use iMovie because I have a Mac and it's free on there, and it's really user User what?
User friendly.
User friendly. And last question, does YouTube pay? I would say we make enough where the two of us can travel and do what we want, but it's definitely not a forever thing. Eventually, we'll stop doing YouTube and have full-time jobs. We're all pretty tired from that long hike, so while Summit and Kezzy rest and Kayla reads, I'm going to be working on my laptop. I use my BLUETTI to charge my laptop, my phone, headphones, drone. I use it to power the fridge, my coffee machine. Anything we need power for, we rely on our BLUETTIs. The BLUETTI Elite 200 is a great power station for car camping. It has a 2,000 watt-hour capacity, which provides enough power for all of my appliances. Lately, we've been traveling with the BLUETTI Elite 300. It's the world's smallest 3,000 watt-hour portable power station, making it perfect for full-time travel. With this station, I never have to worry. It can keep my fridge running up to 4 days on a single charge, meaning I could go off-grid for multiple days at a time. This station has an RV port, great for RVers, as well as a fast switching function, making sure home is back up and running in seconds during a power outage. The best part, all of these power stations can be charged in a variety of ways using a wall outlet, carport, solar panels, or the charger too, which hooks up right to your car battery. And you can control everything right from your phone. If you want a BLUETTI power station for yourself, don't miss out on Amazon Prime Day, which runs from June 23rd to 26th. Most BLUETTI products will be at their lowest available price, and also you can use my exclusive discount code for an extra 5% off.
Now that you got some of your work done, I think we should make dinner. Most important, dinner, and then answer some of those questions.
If you mean make dinner by taking a pre-made thing out of the fridge, then yes.
Yeah. I think I'm a little tired of all the beans and corn, so we went to Whole Foods and got some pre-made food. Hopefully it tastes good.
I've got half a falafel wrap.
Was the first half good?
And a spindrift, and yes, it was amazing, but every food
Really?
is amazing after a hike, so I don't know.
You gotta let me try a bite of it.
You can have some.
My pre-made options weren't great, so of course we're having another sandwich with our, that's not it, with our, what is it called?
Chicken?
Classic chicken salad. I'm gonna make a chicken salad sandwich. And then I got some potato salad, but apparently Sarah doesn't like potato salad. I was gonna split it with her.
I'm just not a huge fan of mayonnaise.
That's okay.
Dogs are eating one at a time while Kayla preps her Sammy. That's hard to get. Ooh.
Oh, I know this is gonna taste so good.
So good.
Yep.
Thumbs up. Ooh. Good?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Kezzy, how was your dinner? Now it's this one's turn. Okay. She keeps doing that with her paw when she eats. It's like, pinkies up.
We're eating dinner and Sarah goes, oh my god, it's a moose. I think she's joking. There is a huge moose over there. I'm terrified, but I wonder if you can get a video of it.
We put the dogs in the car because we didn't want them to bark. Moose are actually terrifying. I think they're scarier than bears because they could just trample right over you. I want to get a little closer to get a photo, but not too close.
It's right behind that tree, or at least it was. I'm a very outdoorsy person. I always have been since I was a kid, but wildlife is one thing I do not mess with, especially when it comes to big animals like bear and moose.
I agree. We were very close. That was not even 10 feet away from us.
Like, show them. It was literally like right there. Like right there.
Thanks for pointing. I would say like between 10 to 20 feet. That was pretty terrifying.
No, it was like that close. It was a good like 30 feet, but still scary. Still
all right.
very scary.
I gotta work on my metrics.
I'm getting scared. Everything I hear is scaring me. Sorry we can show you the moose, but I can show you my potato salad.
Where is it?
Right there. You see it moving?
No.
Here, move over here.
Okay, apparently it's back.
I can see it. You see it? The trees moving? I can see it's the dark brown spot in the trees. You see its horns?
Oh, there it is.
I got so scared, got so close, I flew into the car. I'm like, I'm so scared.
Was that the first time you've ever seen a moose?
I saw one in Alaska, but that's the first time I've ever been that close to one.
When I was with my cousin, I want to say we were in Glacier or around the Montana area. We saw a moose and we were on a hike and we stopped and we were just waiting 20 minutes for the moose to pass. And my heart was like so fast, but just now, nothing.
That's because you have a car you can jump into.
True. But also, I just feel like I've been out more. I've seen more. You know, I'm experienced now.
So, you know, I was scared because I'm like kind of a germaphobe and my feet are on our bedding.
And I love that you decided to put it on my side. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You ready for the next set of questions?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, Kayla's going to read the next questions.
Okay, so the next set of questions are about our upcoming plans. So the first question is, are we keeping the apartment and when does our lease end?
We are keeping the apartment. The lease ends in February, so we're just going to have it until then.
The second one is, are you getting another apartment after? No. Short answer, no. Long answer is, I don't think either of us ever want to live in an apartment again. If possible, it's just not the best fit for us as a family of 4.
Yeah. I also really like traveling right now. I don't see myself in an apartment ever again, but it was nice to do at least once in my life.
Okay. What are our summer plans?
Should I answer or you?
I'll answer the first part.
Okay.
So we're going to Arizona for a little bit, for a very short bit, and then we're going to go to Wisconsin, and then
we go to New England.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I said that this morning.
Oh, did you?
I don't know. It was a really long time ago. But Kayla's never been to New England, so we're going to go and explore those 6 states and also see my family in Jersey and New York because I haven't been there in a really long time. Kind of crazy. Are those all the questions?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, there's one more. Are you going back to traveling full time?
I am, yes.
I am not.
No.
I've never really traveled full time though, really.
Yeah.
I did, but I didn't. Yeah, full time travel, it's really hard for Kezzy and I. I like routine, I like stability, so I love traveling. I've been doing it for a long time, but that's just how I do it. I go part time and then I come back, and then I go, and then I come back, and I go, and I come back.
Yeah. But Summer and I love being on the road, so our plan is to do it full time for now. All right, Kayla Ray, we have a few questions about our relationship.
Okay.
People make a lot of assumptions about us.
They do.
The first question is if you and Kezzy are going to be traveling with us in the van.
Yes, absolutely. So like I said, Kezzy and I will not be doing it full time. We'll be doing it part time. So I'll either catch flights, get my car, or hit the road and meet up with them. We'll see. But when our lease is up in February, there's a chance that I'm going to want to live with them full time on the road. Maybe not. It kind of just depends. But I still will definitely be traveling with them.
I hope so.
Oh, absolutely.
So why are we together if we want different things? I think this question is so crazy.
I know,
but
it's kind of funny. Okay, the thing is Sarah and I are 2 different people that had our whole entire lives before we met each other. And now that we're together and we love each other and we're just happy being together, I would never expect her to give up the life she had before she met me, and she would never expect me to give up the life I had before I met her. So instead, we kind of just support each other in our interests and our hobbies and our dreams, and we also enjoy a lot of the same things. Right now, we want a little bit of different things in the sense that I want to travel part-time and she wants to travel full-time, but that's fine. It's short-term. And we also have the same end goal and I guess dream. I don't know if you call it a dream, but like our end goal is the same. So ultimately, we do really want the same thing.
yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Good job, Kay.
Thanks. How do you deal with the criticism that comes your way?
I feel like being online, I have a lot of criticism. The first month or 2, it really got to me, but now I really just don't care. I just care about the opinions of like my family and friends because I know they support me and want what's best for me. And then I guess this year there's also been a lot of criticism about our relationship, but I think we're just strong, so we just like block out the noise. And one of us will read a comment and be like, oh my gosh, and then we'll just laugh about it because we're like, where do people come up with these things? So yeah.
We just cleaned up the car to get ready for bed. Summit is very much so excited to go to sleep.
Yeah, they're both tired and it got really chilly, so I threw on some sweats. Now we're putting the window covers up because we didn't do that last night. And that was a mistake because the sun was shining bright.
Kezzy is filthy and on guard duty. I also switched into some sweatpants.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm excited to wake up and drink my coffee.
Oh my gosh, of course you are. I wish I had something that made me that excited to get up in the morning.
Is everyone ready for a movie night?
I might rush her out really quick.
Go potty. The 3 of you look super cozy. ready to join.
Hop
Movie
on in.
night, woohoo! I'm coming in.
Kezzy, come on, get over here, Kezzy.
Guess what?
What?
We have to answer some Patreon questions first.
Okay. It's very dirty in here.
You ready to answer some, girl? We are so ready for a movie in bed, but before that, we're going to do a rapid fire of all the Patreon questions we got. So we're just going to go like back and forth, okay? So first is, will you ever travel to Canada or Mexico? I'm going to say yes to both. I've been to both. I've just never done like car camping. If I went to Mexico or Canada, I stayed at like a hotel or whatever. This one's like really easy. Have you ever been to Letchworth State Park in New York? Yes, because I went to school at University of Buffalo and it's right near there. So I've been there so many times, and I actually made a video like 2 years ago. I posted that in New York and I showed all of upstate.
And I have not, because I've only been to New York City.
But soon.
But soon, yeah.
You can't base New York off New York City.
know.
You got to go to upstate New York and like really see it for yourself. Is it difficult or expensive to get health insurance, and can you go anywhere in the region? It is insanely expensive. It wasn't hard to get, but 1/3 of my expenses goes right to health insurance, which is ridiculous. But thankfully, with the health insurance I have, I could go anywhere in the country, and I have epilepsy, so I really just need to have it because sometimes I have slip-ups. Sorry, Kayla. Next is our favorite hiking trails in Colorado. I would have to say last week we did Blue Lakes near Telluride. That was beautiful. I also recently did Cedar Gulch in Golden. Beautiful. And what was the third beautiful one I was thinking of the other day? I just said it. Do you remember? Oh, Sky Pond in Rocky Mountain National Park. Thank you.
How do we stop the dogs from scratching furniture? So that's not really an issue for Summit, and it's only an issue, I guess you'd say, for Kezzy when she's sitting on the front seat in the car when she's by herself, because she likes to make it as comfortable as she can. So normally I'll put Summit's little dog bed on there, or I'll put like a blanket or a sweatshirt or just a bag or something, and then it makes her stop. But other than that, it's just not really an issue for them.
Yeah.
Have we had any close calls with bears or snakes? So bear, I haven't. Have you?
I've only ever seen bears while I've been in my car, but never like on a hike.
Okay. And then snakes, I wouldn't say we've had any close calls, but we've seen so many of them, especially in Colorado. We've been really up close to them, but never where it's like dangerous or scary.
No, but we saw one 2 days ago.
Yes, we did see one 2 days ago. I think the worst was the rattlesnake in California. And I just like had all of us get in our cars because I was scared.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah, scary. And then the last one, do you get tired of dog hair in your food? So I don't feel like Summit's hair really gets into our food or really gets anywhere other than like the floor and our clothes and bedding. But with Kezzy, I've had her for almost 4.5 years, so I've kind of just gotten used to it at this point, especially with the type of coat she has. Her hair gets everywhere, like everywhere. So you kind of just got to get used to it.
It adds a little flavor though.
Yeah.
Little kick.
Yeah, a little kick. I cannot believe they're both just cuddled up on you right now.
I've become the dog whisperer. They just gravitate towards me.
That's so cute.
My baby girls.